Can you guys hear me? We good to go? Yep. Okay. Yep. Alrighty. Sorry about that, chat. Remember I told you it's the new NVIDIA update. There's nothing I can do about it. They're working on fixing it. But I have the series graphics card, the one that's having issues, so fortunately. Again, chat, it's not just me, it's other streamers as well. Other streamers who have the same graphics card as me is having the same issue with streams crashing. It's going on everywhere. Fortunately, we have this. If you have the same graphics card as me. Global, hey. Are we back for real? Yeah, let's hope it doesn't crash again. Speaking of, I'm gonna look for another update on what's going on with NVIDIA. We need, you know what the problem is? Like, they're working on fixing it, but they ain't working fast enough. Let's go, NVIDIA. Let's go, okay? Whoever sent out that update 3 months ago that gave us all that bug, fix the bug, bro. You created it, fix it. We need a few A-list celebrity streamers for their streams to crash, and you damn sure they're gonna fix it real quick, huh? They're gonna fix it real quick. So, but it's hard because a lot of the A-list streamers are doing IRL streaming, so they're not using their graphics card right now. They're using that TVU machine thing. So they're out on the go with a to-go PC. They're not on their regular PC. So we'll see what happens. I think we get one A-list streamers thing to crash. They're gonna start fixing it quicker. Had issues with NVIDIA every time it puts out a new update. Yep. I have to get a new PC. It's crazy. Am I frozen again? Oh, no. I'm seeing things. All right. So it came down to 585. At this point, 1 hour candle does close in 10 minutes. So I'm damn sure just gonna let it close in 10 minutes. What a drop. What a drop. See, now it doesn't look that bad when you look at it on the 15-minute after the fact. The aftermath doesn't look as bad, but it was a little rough just watching the chop for a little bit, you know? It's all right though. I'm happy to not be in any type of losses. We are 19 days into the month. We got 0 losses this month. That's all I can ask for. I don't look for perfection, but I look to keep losses to a minimum. You know, that is always my goal, no matter what. So this was not an easy month. August never is an easy month, if anything. August is usually pretty tough, but we'll see. Did you see Kai's Fortnite skin? I saw a clip on Twitter. It was like that the ball, what was that globe ball in Vegas? He did like the reveal on that. Yeah, I saw a little bit of it. I don't know why, no shade to him, but I don't know why they chose him instead of Speed. When Speed is he's a Fortnite player. Like he don't just love the game and play it a lot, but he plays. Like he's really good. And he's always giving Fortnite their credit. Kai doesn't even play. He plays once in a while for content when they're bored, and that's what, twice a year? I'm just saying. But you know how business goes. You agree, Speed? Yeah, see, Speed would have been great. I think he deserves a skin, especially because he plays. You know what I mean? These streamers don't. A lot of the popular streamers don't play. You know. Oh. Okay, let's see. Did I miss anybody? Somebody just got sniped out of the chat. Message didn't even stand a damn chance. Damn. They got sniped. Nah, I'm just playing. Okay, let me see. Oh, any prediction for today? I'm still on my prediction for yesterday. We talked about 8-12 low sweep and potential reversal. Yes, Jay, I remember you did call that out yesterday. Yes, you did. No, I just said sells today that I was looking for. That's what I said in the morning. I was looking for sells. See, player, you know, Speed makes more sense, right? Speed makes more sense. But I get it. It's about who they think could sell the most. But Speed could sell some stuff. Speed's views is up there. His views are up there. Speed may not be with all the A-list celebrities like Kai is, but his numbers almost outdo his. Almost. Very close. Good numbers. $8.12. Believe he's, what is $8.12? I believe he's talking about August 12th. August 12th lows. Augustine, good morning. Hey, Linz, quick question. If I do analysis on TradingView using Oanda, but trade on phone with a different broker, how should I handle the different openings or closing of the 4-hour candles? Great question, Augustine. You want to find out which broker lines up with your broker. That's the best advice I can give you, because you're gonna get annoyed when the prices are different. Because I've had that before, where one 4-hour candle closes at 10, but with a different broker, sometimes the 4-hour candles close at 9 o'clock, and that's gonna make the market structure look slightly different. So just make sure the broker you're using, and the best way to do this is to go on the 4-hour chart and follow the structure. Just make sure that all those candles closures are following Oanda's closings, right? If it's not, then don't use Oanda. Maybe try like Capital One. Usually Capital One follows most brokers. Okay? But yeah, it's super important that when you do your analysis, that the candle closures are at the same time as the broker you're executing on, okay? Because you're gonna take a loss for no reason, right? It's happened to me. Kai just networks better. Speed post views. Yeah. Kai networks better. Speaking of, Let me show you guys the new Crocs I got. I didn't know that Kai was the face of them. I didn't know he was the face of the Crocs, which is pretty cool. These right here, he's on their website. He's like the face of these. I didn't even know that until after I had gotten them. But yeah, I got those. They're fire too. They're comfortable. Let me show you guys. So I got the version, it looks kind of gray, but it's like a slight purple. It's like purple gray. I don't even know how to explain it to you guys. They're so clean. Y'all, I'm telling you, y'all, look, I'm trying to put y'all on. But yeah, it's nice to see a streamer be the face of these. That's cool, right? Got streamers dropping Crocs? What? Give me a deal, Croc. Give us a deal, Croc. Come sponsor the stream. But yeah, what do you guys think? You guys like these? Bro, I'm telling you, on feet, people go, wait, what? Those are Crocs? They just came out, and they're sold out almost everywhere. Just came out. If you haven't seen those before, they literally just dropped. Bro, I'm telling you, they're comfy. And you can just slip them on. They go with any outfit, too. On you, chap. Crocs is the way, man. It's so crazy because years ago I used to be like, man, I look like it. What am I gonna do with some Crocs? But now I like Crocs. The last 10 years, I love Crocs. I love Crocs. He said our people have no culture. Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, with him, I only see like clips and stuff. I don't, the only time I've watched his streams was like if he had like an artist on that I like to listen to. But other than that, yeah, I don't really watch his stuff. I just see clips on Twitter. Or X. Yeah, I call it Twitter, I call it X. Both. Looks like we're down pretty good here. Got a closure in 1 minute. 1 minute. Sell yours, take profit. $30 seconds. I'm a Croc hater, not SMW. Out of all people? Out of all people. SM, come on, out of all people. You hurt my feelings now, I ain't gonna lie. The crash out music is playing. I'm trying not to crash out right now. It's creeping up. I gotta lie, it's creeping up. It's creeping up. It's tough. It's tough. That is so tough. I'm gonna have to send you some Crocs now. I'm gonna send you some. I gotta send you these, actually. These you may like. We're gonna turn you into a Croc lover. Can't do it. NYC not made for them. But they do pull up to the basketball court with them on, though, to be fair. To be fair. Every time I go to a basketball court, everybody got Crocs on and then they change into their actual sneakers. Literally. They big tripping. They big tripping. Oh my goodness. Still call it Twitter, but on the platform since 2011. So hard not to say Twitter. Sent you a tweet. What am I supposed to say now? Sent you an X. Yeah, right? Yeah, you say like, yo, I sent you a tweet. You don't say I sent you an X. Like, what? You sent me an X? Be sending no X's over here. Sally! Oh, Jumper, you know who Sally is? Yes, yes, yes. He's a great designer. He's a great designer. I think he did a collab with Adidas too. But yeah, I saw his let me put up. I saw his recent Crocs deal that he just did. He's different. I like that he has his own like flavor. Like every time he designs something with a new company he's with, he's got his own flavor to it. Let me show you guys some of his stuff. He did these too. He did these. Yeah, he did the New Balances. He knows. These are his other new Crocs that came out. He just designed some new Croc sneakers. But yeah, Sally, man, he's been going up, bro. The last couple years, Croc deals, New Balance deals, Adidas deals. I think Nike's trying to get him too. That's a pretty dope job to have. To be able to travel. Oh yeah, these Pumas he did were fire. Yeah. These are fire. You didn't even know they're Pumas. Yeah, he's a great designer. I like watching his stuff. And it's nice to see somebody grind and come up, right? You get a bunch of no's. People are like, hell no in your face. No, 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 no. And then boom, you don't give up. You finally get an opportunity, right? Guy works hard. It's the definition of failure over and over again and never giving up, right? Take that as a lesson, chat. You know, you can fail something 1,000 times. You can get 1,000 no's, but you still keep going, just like in trading. You could fail your account 1,000 times, right? You can get 1,000 losses, but you really only fail when you quit. Don't quit, keep going. You know? Keep on going. Yeah, he's really inspiring. What's your last job before you went full-time trading? Last job before I went full-time trading, I worked at a warehouse. 12-hour shifts. And I was coordinating the dock, so I was on the trucks. Yep, I was on the trucks. So if anybody here has ever worked in a warehouse and you worked on the dock, I know you know that dock life. I know you know dock life. Some hard labor. Of course, I know Sally, he's a legend. He's the one that helped Kanye with the Yeezys. Yeah, he's dope. Put 1,000 PAs, and I just keep buying them. But also, here's the thing though. When you fail, okay? When you fail, because failure is a part of success. You can't have success without failure. Unfortunately, right? But when you fail, you have to always remember this, chat. You have to upgrade something about yourself. You can't just fail and just, okay, let me do it again. Next time you go into it, you got to try something a little different, right? See, a lot of people, they fail accounts, and they keep buying them and doing the same thing. You gotta be 1% better, right? 1% better. You get what I'm saying? So that's the difference though. But like in the design world, like with him, when he was getting no's, no, nah, yeah, nah, this is whack, nah, forget this design, right? Getting no, he kept coming up with more designs, right? He didn't keep going at it with the same designs, same style he had, but he switched it up just a teeny bit, still his flavor on it. He just switched up just a teeny bit till he finally got that yes, right? He started working with Kanye. People started putting some more respect on his name. Started doing other small little collabs, little internships with other companies behind the scenes. Those numbers do good in the stores, right? Those sneakers sell pretty well. People start talking about your name in the design space. Boom. New Balance offers you a deal. Puma offers you a deal, right? Rest is history. So remember, your road to success in the beginning, it's going to be a lot of no's. It's going to be a lot of failures, okay? You're gonna go through the ups and downs of, do I quit? Do I not? You know, what to do here? It's gonna feel like it's never ending. You're gonna feel like you're stuck, right? And then you finally get that breakthrough. And after that breakthrough, when people start seeing your results and you start seeing your results, opportunities just line up in front of you. You see the pattern there? Endless opportunities, right? So remember, I always tell you, your first 100,000 is tough, but your next 100,000 is quicker. Keep that. And that's with everything you do, chat. With everything you do. Not just in trading, but in business. Everything. Right? To get to the next step is a little bit faster, you know? Make everything you spend back. Yeah, that, you know what's funny about trading? You can lose 3 years straight, and then the 4th year and your winning year, you'll make back 3 times as much as what you lost in your first year, right? Or 5 times as much. It's so crazy, right? Like you can lose like 10,000 in 3 years, and then your 4th year you can make 10,000 in a month, and you're like, wait, what the? I just spent 3 years losing 10,000. Going to year 4, I already made all that back in 1 month. But that's trading, right? That's trading. You know, the return is amazing, right? So remember, work on yourself, become the best version of yourself for you. Because the more you upgrade yourself, the more the universe is going to catch up with you, right? Your energy is going to reflect. You're going to be like a money magnet. And when I tell you, you were going to become a money magnet, when you upgrade yourself, not just money magnet, but abundance magnet, right? You're going to be a magnet for almost everything you want in life. That's when things start taking a change. I told you, once you have that breakthrough, boom, there goes everything else lining up for you too. Just like that. Because you had a change of energy, right? We're all energy beings. You are what you attract, okay? So you want to attract opportunity in things, you got to be in that energy. Got to be in that space. And you don't have to do it all once. Sometimes it's just little habits, chat. I tell y'all, sometimes it's as simple as making sure you go outside, you know? Graham, when I finish this work project, we're gonna catch up. Love these mindset talks. Thank you, Seven. Thank you. Yeah, y'all, you know what, chat? I think Seven's a great example because Seven's someone I talked to over the years here, and we just met by Seven just being here in the chat, right, Seven? But on a serious note, chat, Seven and I have had many private conversations off the stream. And I'm not talking texting conversations, like voice, like on the phone conversations, right? And when Seven's made quite the difference in his life, you can hear it in his voice. Remember I told you, Seven, I'm like, I can hear your happiness. right? You can hear how much happier he is. You can just hear it in his voice. What a difference from when I first met him. Not that he sounded sad when I met him, but I'm just saying, like, his energy is so radiant because he's put in the work to change a little bit of habits. Just a little bit. And I'll let Seven speak for himself if he wants to, but he's in a whole different place now, right, Seven? Life is looking up, huh? Money's following, everything's following, huh? Everything's going well now. What a difference. So, chat, if you don't believe me, you got Seven right there as an example. Turned his life all the way around. Nice to feel happy, And it is nice to be happy, chat. It is nice. It's nice to, when you get to a certain space in life, it's nice to be able to handle things way better. Show is, I just need to pass this thing combine. Ah, you got it. You got it. You got it. You got it all the way. All the way. Everything else though, Hey, you got one last thing on the list. You got it. Sometimes things don't happen in the order that we want them to happen, but for a reason. Remember this, chat. Sometimes some people, they doubt things because they can't see the opportunity, right? Sometimes you can't see the way out, but it's not necessarily meant for you to always see the way out. You just have to believe sometimes. Gotta come from belief. Not all things need to be seen. Don't worry about how it's gonna happen. Just know it's gonna happen. That's the difference, right? When you're manifesting something, you're like, hey, I want this car, I want this shirt, I want this house, blah, 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 whatever it is that you want. I want to pass the combine, whatever, even if you're struggling. It's about you knowing that it's gonna get done. Some way, somehow, it's gonna get done. That's the attitude you need to have. Not, oh my God, I don't know how this is gonna happen. Oh my God, I don't have a strategy. Oh my God, I'm all over the place. Oh my God, I'm terrible at discipline, right? Now you're manifesting yourself to fail. Do not focus on what you're bad at. Do not focus on what you don't have. Focus on it's gonna get done. Don't know how, but it's gonna get done. Right? It's gonna happen. Right? When you have the mindset that it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen, you become invincible. And it will happen. It will eventually come up to you. It will happen, I promise you. My motherfucking brother, what's up, Duke? I see Duke in the chat. Chat, give me a 1 in the chat if you're still here. Go ahead and give me a 1 in the chat. If you're still here, give me a 1 in the chat. I need this pep talk, Lynn. Thank you. No problem, Amber. No problem. Guys, sometimes I gotta say what comes to me. I know somebody out there needed to hear it. When you get these fundamental things down, and when I tell you life gets easier, I promise you it does. We all still go through ups and downs. Nothing's perfect, right? Nothing's perfect. But the way you handle those ups and downs will change. If we look at this on the 1 minute, we build a little support here. We're coming back up. I'll tell you what, we're coming back up towards 585. If we come back up here, we fill the hold and we come back down, I'll look for that today as a sell. We can also do this too. But what I'm paying attention to are these highs in this zone. That's what I'm paying attention to right now. If price closes above these highs or if price closes above this zone, I'm probably going to be changing my pace of sells. But for now, as long as we respect these highs, As long as we respect this zone, I'm probably still gonna be a seller today. That's kind of how I'm looking at this. If you're wondering how I'm looking at it, that's how I'm looking at it. Complex day here. I just didn't like, I really didn't like the way this set up because I had a lot of range levels in here. I just didn't like this, chat. The only reason why I didn't get into sells over here, just really didn't see it as a setup. I saw it as more of a C setup. I guess I could afford a C setup because we're doing well this month, but yeah, I just didn't want to take it. We could afford it. We haven't lost this month. We could afford a loss, right? But still trying to maintain that accuracy the best way we can here. Market's playing with me today. I'm in a long from here, but could be wrong. Tight stop loss. Ooh, tight stop loss, John. Yeah, you gotta be careful with the tight stop losses when the market's a bit rangy. I know, we all want those tight stop losses because it's extremely satisfying, right? You get a nice win. It's very satisfying. Currently blowing at the screen, blowing at it for the candle to go up. That's funny. Nope, keep winning. That's funny. I think I saw a meme of someone doing that. They were in a loss and they were like blowing at the screen for the candlestick. That's funny. Okay, let's see here. What do we got on X? Okay, we're going back to X. Okay, what is this? We're gonna bookmark this. Corpus Christi. Corpus Christi, Texas. Ain't it nice out there? Ain't that where the beach is? Anybody out here from Corpus Christi, Texas? Anybody out here from Texas in the chat? Ain't that where that really nice beach is? Wait, is it me? Or are they just jogging? Aren't y'all police officers? This is the problem. Y'all get into the force and then y'all don't stay in shape. Y'all can't catch her? So y'all just did what y'all had to do to pass the test, huh? Are you kidding me? Y'all can't catch her? This is the problem. We need to continue the fitness test. We need to continue it. I'm sorry. Too much donuts. Yo, that is hilarious. Too much donuts. Yeah, too much donuts and coffee breaks here. I'm telling you, bro, they take the fitness test, they get into the police force, and then it's like, GG's. I ain't gotta practice on my fitness no more. No more practicing needed. I'm good. I passed. Weekly exams is hilarious. Holy. I'd hit daily target, was gonna quit for the day, jumped in one last trade, computer glitched, and I lost it. Devastating and mad. Ooh, Rhett. So Rhett, you said you hit your daily target. You hit your daily target and you continue to trade. I'm so sorry to hear that. But at least you know what you did wrong. Right? Gratitude is something that's extremely important to have when it comes to manifesting. You must have gratitude. You must show gratitude. Have gratitude for hitting that daily target. practicing gratitude in real life helps as well, I would say. So what I like to do is every week I do like a gratitude thing where I'll sit there and I'll name things that I'm grateful for. Try to name 20 things. And that's it. Kind of like release it. So I'd recommend you guys try that. Try that, guys. We can even do it in the morning. You can get up. I think that's part of those like daily millionaire habits. It's really popular where people say 3 things that they're thankful for in the morning. Because gratitude tricks your mind into that disciplined mindset, right? I know it sounds so simple, but it's powerful. Okay, let's see here. We got 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes. Okay, let me bookmark this one. This one looks really funny. So they're playing Who Can Escape Michael Myers in the hotel. Yo, who came up with this idea? I wish we had this idea as kids. Wait, his pace is speeding up. Chat, is this a new thing or have y'all played this? Let me know in the chat. Who can escape Michael Myers? No, low key, this is funny. In the door. Let me know in the chat. Would you play this with your friends? Ah, he almost had it. He almost had it. Go, 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 go. He done messed up. He done. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. He got it. He got it. Wait, the door. Damn, the door. Damn. Oh, no. Yo, wait a minute. This is a lesson for life. If you have to escape, don't take the elevator, chat. Y'all better take the stairs, bro. Because the elevator take 10 years to close.
Oh, the same one.
Nah, he's not gonna make it. The door. This looks like fun, right? There we go. He's running. There you go. There you go. Wait, why did he take off his shoes? Not the easy flops. Oh. Wait, this may work. This may work. No. Oh man, this is so funny. Does anybody get it? Oh, he may have it. He may have it. He may have it. He may have it. That damn door. Yo, he got it. That is so funny. Nah, low-key want to try this now. Low-key. That's a good laugh, huh? Alright. Back to the basics. Forget the elevator. I'm hitting the stairs, right? Oh, also, chat, let's give Rhett some encouragement, chat. Let's give Rhett some encouragement. It's all right, Rhett. You can go back at it tomorrow. Let's get a GG's in the chat for Rhett. Let's get a GG's. Get some support from the community here. Can we get a GG's in the chat? Najee, I started with I'm grateful for X. Wait. Oh! I thought you said I'm grateful for my ex. I swear when I was reading that you said I'm grateful for my ex. Because I was about to say, I don't think I could read that sentence out loud. But okay. I see what you're saying. I'm grateful for X. I'm grateful to be alive. Grateful to me. Yeah, I got you. I'm like, hold on a second. Wait a minute. I didn't say we're going that far with it. I'm gonna say, hold on. I may have to sip my coffee now. Grateful's got to be hell of a word. What's GG's? GG's is technically it's a good game, but in the streaming community, in the streaming world, whether you're on YouTube or you're on Twitch streaming, it has like a what's a different word for it? It has like a meaning like good try. It's kind of like good game, good try. You know what I mean? It's like GG's. It has like a softer meaning to it. Now, if you're playing like Fortnite, Call of Duty, you know, you got like one life and you die, you're like, damn, GG's, it's over. But yeah, it depends on the context. Alrighty, here we go. We're getting close to 585. 3 minutes, we're gonna have a closure. Getting a little more interesting here. I'm gonna be honest with you. The way this is closing, it's kind of giving me. It's gonna close in 2 minutes. Kind of giving me more bullish momentum vibes here, to be honest. Oh, I may actually. That's why I told you guys I wanted to really watch what this does. Inch my bias. You may actually go up pretty good here before coming back down again. Yeah, we just made 111 on the clock. This price point is 659. Okay, that's still that level. What about on so 660, 730, so we'll stay on chat. Just to calculate. Hold on. 60. 695, so what, 700 on average? It may come all the way back up into this area up here. 100 points away. I can see that. Alrighty. So hourly candle's still open, yes, but the 30-minute candle has closed. that chat about. Will this dip 35 points? 35 points. Price to fill into this next range here. This area is a good stop loss area. It's the 15th low. Sorry, chat. The energy's not down. I'm just concentrating. Yeah, I'm thinking we may continue up. Oh, look, NVIDIA. Look at y'all. They just sent me another update. Will this fix the problem, chat? I told y'all they keep sending me updates for this driver to try to help with the bugs because it's their fault. Okay, on why our stream keeps crashing. They just released another one, bro. So to put in perspective for you guys who don't know, they send you one every month. Lately, I've been getting one every week to try to fix this issue because it's their fault. So they just sent another one. So I'm gonna do that after stream, and hopefully the stream doesn't crash tomorrow, right? We'll see if it works. We shall see. That's crazy. Better fix the problem. That's all I got to say. It best fix it. Because guess what? We're gonna have to set the record straight.
No, I'm not eating at McDonald's. I was getting a coffee at McDonald's.
Exactly. Set the record straight. Yeah, I'm looking at this as we're gonna come up and fill out this range again before we continue for more bigger selling here. That's what I'm looking at right now. So, you know, when I look at things like that, I ask myself, is this big enough for me to take a trade? It's about 65 points. That's about big enough for me to take a trade. Could go a little more than 65 points. But yeah, if I find a range is not big enough for me to take a trade, then usually I'll just wait for the overall pullback. I just stay away. But 60 to 70 points with a potential going to 100 points is a pretty nice range to fill and take a nice risk. That makes sense, chat? Let me get a 3 in the chat if that makes sense. Get a 3 in the chat. points. Where's the 1-to-1? So looking for the 650s.
Que no quiere volver, está cansada de lo mismo de ayer. Sabe lo que necesita la bebecita y se va de party con su amiguita, disfrutando porque está solita y hoy se queda perdiendo contra la pared. Ella no va a cambiar, nunca se está perder. Si te quiere chingar te lo deja saber, eso pa' ella es normal. Si lo quiere prender
Okay, I see those three. There's Mateus. Hello. Good morning from Nigeria. Nice. Make sure you're saying good morning to everyone too. That's nice. Good morning. It's been quite the long morning here too, chat. It's been quite the long morning. The reason why my stop loss is a little tighter on this one is because I believe if we break this low, then I don't foresee it going into my favor if we break this low. Remember, you put your stop loss where it invalidates the setup, right? Terrence, Terrence with the delayed 3. Thanks, Terrence. Terrence is funny. We do have about 20 minutes till the 1 hour candle closes. So just keep that in mind. And remember, chat, as long as you are practicing proper risk management, you're good to go. You know, there's nothing to be nervous about. If you lose a trade, it's okay. You're in your risk management. If you're practicing good risk management, you should be able to take another trade that day, right? It shouldn't be, oh my God, if I lose this trade, it's all over. You know what I mean? So just keep that in mind. If you feel nervous in a setup, you're probably risking too much. So lower your risk. What else? Giving you my best tips here. Happy, hey, good morning to you. Just finished my trade session for the morning. Didn't catch anything but boredom this session. Jumper, no. Didn't catch anything but boredom. That is so funny. Let me know in the chat if you've been bored this whole New York session. For me, yesterday was boring. Holy. Yesterday was like, felt like pulling teeth. Like yesterday was just, oh my goodness. I don't know. Mommy chat, I'm gonna take another bite out of my sandwich. Yeah, not the best sandwich today. Not the best. Nah, they don't cook the food all the way. I don't think my bacon was cooked all the way. Half-ass cooked bacon. Let me know in the chat. Do y'all like your bacon crispy? Do you like it half-cooked? Let me know in the chat. How do y'all like y'all bacon? Because I like my bacon crispy. And this bacon, I'm going to show you the bacon in a second. Halfway cooked. Crazy. One little crispy part. But like when it's still kind of like white and stuff, and it's like not even like cooked. Like, really? What are we doing? Can we call ourselves a cook, a chef? Yes, thank you. The Kim K is fitting. MK sticker. Crazy. What's up, young Fetty? Won my day trade. Down for the week because the win today was smaller, so not too boring. Okay. Congrats on the win. We can give you a clap for that. Alright, if you're still in the red for the week, still got the rest of the week, right? You like a little sauce spot sometimes on the bacon? Really? No way. You can send that bacon my way. I love fatty chewy bacon. Really? Write a review? Oh, okay. I don't write reviews. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I'm not that person that be sitting there writing reviews. Do y'all write reviews? Uh-oh.
Oh shit!
Y'all about to expose. Okay, be honest in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you write reviews, 2 in the chat if you never wrote a review for a restaurant. 1 if you written a review for a restaurant, 2 if you never did. Let me see something. Be honest, chat. No lying. Honesty is the policy over here. Bridget, no. Uh-oh. Bridget, what happened? I want to know the tea, Bridget. Give me the tea.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Give me the tea, Bridget. Because we don't eat at McDonald's, Bridget.
No, I'm not eating at McDonald's. I was getting a coffee at McDonald's.
What happened? Was it at McDonald's? Give me the tea. What happened? Oh, you said, wait, did I miss something? I said put a 1 in the chat if you wrote a review for a restaurant, 2 in the chat if you never did. Oh, you left a good review. I'm sorry. Why am I assuming the review is negative? That's me. I'm the problem, chat. I'm the problem. I assumed it was a negative review. I ain't gonna lie. Or a funny one. Only if it's super horrible. I know, it's a shame. I'm looking for drama. Shame. That's crazy. The O cracks me up. I'm staring the pot. That's all. I'm just over here staring the pot. What was the reason? What was the reason? Yeah, I've never wrote a review. I don't know. But I know there's people who go around trying food at places just to write a review. That's funny. Food critics, right? Food critics ain't playing, man. I saw, did you guys see, I saw a video like last week. There's some guy, I guess he's well known, and he streams, and all he does is go to restaurants on his stream to review food. And I guess one of the restaurant owners recognized him and didn't allow him in the restaurant. Did you guys see that? That was like last week. It was some viral clip on a live stream. I don't know if you guys saw that. It's crazy. Help me decide what to eat there because I'm a foodie person. There are restaurants that treat you bad as part of the experience. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, what's that restaurant called? There's a restaurant where the waitresses purposely insult you. Like, you go there for the waitresses to insult you. Like, they troll you the whole time. What's the name of that restaurant? Has anybody here been there? I'm just curious if anybody here has been there. What's it called? I've never been there, but I've seen it online quite a few times. It's called Karen's. All right, now y'all joking with me. Y'all playing around. Y'all troll too much. Y'all troll too much. Is it really called Karen's? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. It's called Karen's. Alright, we got a brand new 3-minute candle here. Up in this range here. 5-minute candles getting ready to close. So just in case you're just now joining us, I was in a sell bias earlier, but I was kind of seeing price coming up towards here before selling off again for a big sell-off. So although overall I think will come down in the next couple days, kind of being a possible bigger pullback here before that big drop off. So the setup right now is going for that pullback. Minute candle is going absolutely nowhere. 10 minutes left on it. $10 minutes left on the 30-minute, 10 minutes left on the 15-minute. So we're just kind of chilling. We are. Brand new 5-minute candle here. What a range. Getting a little wicky. A little wicky. How big is this? Just waiting here, chat. We just waiting. I'm traumatized. Oh, player, you've been to that restaurant. Oh, it's called Karen's Diner. Okay. Karen's Diner. That kind of sounds familiar now. Not that I've been there, but just from hearing about it. Diner. Interesting. iPhone review type. believe this is the low of the week. Oh, today is Tuesday, so yeah, usually in the middle of the week, either Tuesday or Wednesday, one of the 2 days, we make the low of the week or the high of the week. Typically, could be today's low, could be the lowest point of the week. Is a possibility. But yeah, every Tuesday or Wednesday, you will typically see the low of the week or the high of the week. Check out every Tuesday last month or so. Aaron Steiner is officially shutting down its last remaining location, Islington, London, by the end of June. The viral restaurant became known for its intentionally rude waitstaff. They're gonna be shutting down. Well, it is sad. I mean, last year and this year, a lot of franchises and restaurants had to close, unfortunately. Small businesses. You know, people, with the state of the economy, I mean, people got to pay their bills. They can't afford to go out to eat all the time like they used to, you know? It is unfortunate. And that hurts business. Because now people ain't going out to eat, right? Or if they are going out to eat, they're choosing something cheaper. It's tough. The domino effect, you know? Just like a lot of these amusement parks, a lot of Six Flags closed, a lot of amusement parks closed, or they're open like half the amount of time because they can't afford to pay staff. There's an amusement park, there's like a Six Flags water park out here, and if you look at the reviews, are so bad because of the low staffing, because they can't afford enough people. And half the water slides are closed. How you pay for a whole water park and half the slides are closed? Because they don't have enough staff. They can't afford it. It's so sad. Just close the park at that point. You know what I mean? Just close the damn park. But yeah, it's tough. I mean, the economy affects everybody, y'all. Not easy to have a business because you rely on your customers to keep returning. But for your customers to return, they need to be able to afford you, right? They also need to be able to afford the bills to afford you. So yeah, we all get affected, some way, somehow. Some way, somehow. America's theme song is Hard Not Life. Oh my goodness. Not Hard Not Life. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Player is hilarious. I was not expecting that. You're funny. Wait, NVIDIA? NVIDIA's doing earnings? Oh. Is that today? Hold on. This tweet just popped up on my phone. We know you see it in the video earnings. Not today. Oh, before the wait. Target's earnings. TJ Maxx. Zim. Who's Zim? Chat. Who's Zim? ZIM. What company is that? Lowe's earnings. Boss earnings. Wait, who's Zim? QIY. Oh, QIY. I know that store. I gotta Google what is Zim? The shipping company. International shipping lines. 20 global carriers. What? Chat, did y'all know what Zim was this whole time? The stock company. Are you kidding me? Yeah, that's one. This is my first time hearing about Zim. Put a 1 in the chat if you heard of Zim before today. Put a 2 in the chat if you didn't know what it was till right now. And no, I'm not talking about this character. I know you guys remember this character. If you know, you know. But I'm talking about Zim, the actual company, the stock. No, I really didn't know this was a shipping company. Holy. That's the name of it? You know, like the cargo ships, chat. You know like cargo, you know. This whole time? Are you kidding me, bro? I still don't know what it is. Jonathan's hilarious. It's the shipping company on the cargos. You know how they have those cargo ships? And they ship stuff across the sea to us. This whole damn time. It was called Zim. Z-I-N. What an interesting name, though. The name's kind of intriguing me. Like, how do you come up with that? Like, I'm gonna start a company. I'm gonna name it Zim. Interesting, eh? Over 200 offices. 335 ports. Over 300 ports is crazy. That's all over the damn world. 300 ports. I'm just learning about the company. Yeah, you gotta learn something new every day, you know? You gotta learn something new. They're literally all over the world. But they don't just ship to the US, but they go to Africa, South America, Europe, Australia, China. They go everywhere. That's how we're all getting stuff to each other. That's pretty cool. Better than Zit. Yeah, Zim is an interesting name. Look, this song. Oh, never mind. I hear the beat now. That's cool. Well, you guys learned about Zim today. I didn't know about Zim either until right now. So, Zim it is. Zim the cargo ships. Pretty cool. Nice to learn something new. For now, we're just kind of hanging on life support here in this trade. We're on life support right now. No losses this month. Will this be the first loss of August on stream here? We got 0 losses this month. We're like 13 W's in a row. Will this be... I'm sorry, chat, not 13. We got 12 wins in a row. We got 12 wins in a row, 0 losses this month. Will this be the first loss of August? What do you guys think? This is going to be the first loss of the month? Or are we going to survive this trade here? We're literally on life support. Call the medic. We need more than a medic right now. We need more than a medic, chat. Will it be the first loss of August? Stay tuned to find out. If we win this trade, I got 2 words. W stop loss. I should say I got 3 syllables for you. W stop loss. That's what I would say if we win this trade. W stop loss. Just making it. We may be just making it. We come back up to entry here. We may have just made it. By the way, chat, I want to give a big thank you to everybody here on stream. I know we're doing part 2 today, but you guys have been so awesome. You guys got great energy. You guys been super positive. So thank you so much to the chat for your time. Really appreciate y'all taking time out to be on the stream too. Even if you're not chatting, thank you. Really appreciate y'all. Gonna take some patience here on this setup. Nasdaq. Wanna play with our feelings. Check out the video where Brian Shaw visited a bodybuilding show and made them all look like hobbits. Diabolical. Who invited him there? That name sounds familiar. Brian Shaw. Why can't I picture him? The name sounds so familiar. I gotta Google him now. What's he famous for? Working out? Bodybuilding? Oh, this guy. I have seen him. Wait, he's 430 pounds? He's 430 pounds? How tall is he? He's 6'6". He's a giant. 6'6" and 430? At the same damn time?
Oh shit!
Damn. Wow. That's crazy. He's got that yeah, he looks like a giant. He's got that Tommy Fury family build. Y'all know the Furies, right? You got the father and both sons. Hey, big as hell. Let me see. Fury family boxers. Dad and 2 sons are champs. They all big as hell, the Furies. Tyson is a giant as well. Tyson is just huge. They remind me of them. Wow. Okay, let's see here. Next song. 808, yay, made it. What's up, Lindsay Skateboard? Yeah, I haven't been lately, but yes. I haven't been grinding on it though. I gotta get back to the grind. Why do you skateboard, 808? I gotta get back on it. We have some of the most beautiful skate parks I've ever seen in my life out here in Arizona. When you guys get a chance, Google Arizona skate parks. Ah, first loss of the month, y'all. First loss of August. GG's. We're on a 12x win streak. Now we're 12-1. 12-1 for the month. That is not too bad. What's that win rate? So we won 12 out of 13 trades. We're at a 92% win rate this month. I remember I said my goal is to have a 70% win rate or above. So the month's not over yet. We still got some time, but the goal this month is to keep it above 70%. So we're at 92 now. Still pretty good. Take 92. Still outperforming the 70s, so I'll take it. How many different 50Ks? 3. 3. It says it on the playlist. Creating 350Ks. About to move to Sedona, let's go! Beautiful place, ain't it? Yeah, I'm trading 350Ks. The other 2 accounts are pro accounts that I have. I did say it. Well, I do say it every day, but we have long streams, so you gotta catch it when I say it, huh? Thank you, MG. Let's see here. Oh, GG's chat. Looks like price is coming down now. So, I was wrong on that bigger pullback before we come back down. Probably should have waited for the yeah, I should have waited for the hourly candle to close, because if I did, it would have been right here, which doesn't look too bullish, right? So yeah, 30-minute candle closure wasn't too strong. Because when you see how the hourly close, it's not too strong of a let me show you in the 30-minute looks pretty strong, but the way the hourly closed ain't too damn strong at all. I should have waited for that hourly closure. There's a change of structure for sales on gold. We never broke the previous low. Oh, we haven't taken a look at gold today, huh? I know I've been leaving gold on the back burner lately, but because it wasn't, gold hasn't been in a space where I wanted to trade it during New York session. Yeah, see, I wouldn't have took any of these trades here. That's why I've just been kind of watching it. I've been trading it lately, but I've been watching it. We'll see. It'd be nice to get another gold trader stream. You know what's crazy, chat? We haven't traded gold at all in August. Last time we traded gold was in July. Crazy, right? There's a block at 500 to 502. Needs to break if we're going further. Let's see. What's today's P&L? What's today's P&L? Minus 345. That's not too bad, because you know what? That's under our risk management. I want to keep every loss 400 or lower. Whoa, 400. I want to keep the losses at 400. 500 is okay. Anywhere between 400 and 500, I'm good for losses. So the fact that this is under 400 is nice. We shall keep it that way, eh? Let's keep it that way. Let's see if I can do the this is just for today. This month. Okay, so you can see this month. That's not right. Minutes for this 15-minute candle to close here. Or minus, what did I say? 335? No, I got 345. 345. You guys gonna remember that? 345. If I forget, 345. 345. Not too bad. Remember, when you go into the red on the day, you gotta switch your daily goal into a break-even goal, right? Your next goal is to at least break even. Focus on that. You can break even, cool. After that, if you're feeling okay, you feel like you're good for another setup, if you see setup, go ahead and take it. You may end in the green. If not, leave it at a break-even day. No harm, no foul. Right now, I'm really looking at these cells here. We're about to get a new 15-minute candle, about 1 minute and 30 seconds. Letting that new 15-minute candle come in. I'll look for gold buys at the level that now being in its major imbalance at the 1 minute frame. I think the market's gonna drop into the 400s, even 350s. Yeah, my next zone is in the 400s. It is 477. Looking at next. I want this 15-minute candle to close. 40 seconds. $20 seconds on the clock here. If you guys are new to the stream, if you come into the stream and you've been listening for a couple minutes and you say, what's your bias? You guys got to remember, you guys are just now coming into the stream, so I'm not going to keep repeating my bias every 5 minutes. You just got to try and listen to the stream or come to the stream on time. No, you're good, Mike. You're good, Mike. You're good, Mike. I'm just saying for everybody. I'm just saying for everybody, because the people who are here, they're going to get tired of me saying it. But I will occasionally bring it up again. I'll just try to space it out a little bit since I just said it. Okay, let's see. The 15-minute candle closed. Pretty strong closure there. From this point, I'd look for continuation selling down to 477.
Why don't you just tell me everything could be so simple, but you want to make it difficult for yourself, for yourself, for yourself, for yourself, for yourself. Why don't you just tell me everything could be so simple, but you want to make it.
Oh my goodness, this is a new 1 hour candle though, keep in mind. New 1 hour candle. Tricky here.
Take your heart, count the time of life until it is over. You should have thought about problems wouldn't go away by themselves. I will take your heart, count the time of love until it is over. You should have thought about your problems wouldn't go away by themselves. I guess we will split our ways. No more of your makeup in my face. My feelings are replaced.
I'm just watching this chat. Because now we're coming back up here a bit. Like the sweep up here, about 32 points up. May not look like 32 points, but that's 32 points. Nasdaq is moving. 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 And we got 11 minutes left on this 30-minute candle. So right now I'm watching, looking how candles are closing, watching what I'm doing right now. And when I'm watching, I usually skip around the time frames here and I look at it from different perspectives. You see me skipping around time frames. This is always going to be on the 1 minute over here to the right. Minutes left here. I was waiting to take my small L because I've been on sell while you was in a buy. I want you to keep it straight. Alens, how would you suggest sizing in? I start with 1 micro, but when I see that trade is favorable, I'd like to add. Any advice to that? Yeah, I usually add to trades. I add to trades when we make a structure form where it's showing it's in favor of the pattern, right? So for example, if you're in a sell and you see a nice pullback for continuation sells, that would probably be where I add to that trade, right? On that pullback for the continuation down. Yeah, you have to look at your setups. The best way to do it is to look at your trade setups and you ask yourself, look at it. Where was the best time to add? Right? And if you do that for the last 10 trade setups, you'll probably start to see the same thing. Some people add by how many points they're up. They're like, okay, if I'm up 30 points, I'm going to add. Like some people do it like that. You could do it like that too. You'd have to back test it. But just remember, adding could be tricky because it's going to change your average price for your entry. So when I add, I try to add it by a certain point in time because I don't want my entry to be, move too much. You know what I mean? Yeah, if you see market structure in your favor, go ahead and add it. I mean, I'm assuming you could afford more than one. Oh, you got 1 micro on. I think another one on. It won't hurt too much. That'll be $4 a point. Yeah, right now I'm using 5 contracts on the micros. But if I was in NQ, $20 a point, that last loss would have been a little over between 700 and 800 if I do my math right. That last loss would have been this much instead of we're down 345 today. So what a difference, right? That's the difference. If I was in the minis, I would have lost this much the first trade today. Versus today, I lost this much. You see? So what happens is, the reason why I like micros is, instead of me losing 700 to 800 with the minis in one trade, I can lose half of that in one trade. And now I have room to take another trade. Now, let's say I lose 400 on the next trade. Okay, now I'm down 745 and I can call it a day. Versus, if I lose 700, then I'm down 1400 for the day. That's not too ideal for me. You know what I mean? So risk management, as I always tell you, is key. You want to keep those losses nice and small. You know? A lot easier to make them back. It's a lot easier to manage your day. You can take multiple trades throughout the day if you see your setup, rather than, damn, I risked it on one side. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you have to have a stoppage point. You have to say, okay, if I lose 2,000 today, I'm done. If I lose 1,500 today, I'm done. If I lose 700, you know, whatever your stoppage point is, you gotta have a daily loss limit. You have to in day trading. You have to. You gotta ask yourself, what is my daily loss limit? The daily loss limit is 700. You don't want to wear 700 in one trade. All right? Running with my daily loss limit, for this, probably like $1,200 or less. Probably 1,000, to be honest. Wouldn't want to lose more than 1,000 in a day. Let me know in the chat. Let's practice risk management here. Chat, what is your daily loss limit? Let me know. And if you don't have one, now you gotta make one up. You gotta make one up now, chat. What is your daily loss limit? Let's see. Practice good risk management here. $15-minute candles working us, huh? We have 4 minutes left. Working the system. Okay. 3 minutes to go. Go. scoping this out for possible continuation sells.
I was a lonely silhouette, needed somebody to show the way. Yeah, I was a heartbeat with no sound till you came around. Yeah, you showed me colors, light in the dark.
Alrighty.
You were the only
Let's see. Today might have been the first loss of the month, but it doesn't have to be the first red day of the month. We could take our first loss of the month and still end in the green, eh? Still a possibility. Let's see. We're down 345, I said, right? So this would be break even for the day. Anything past TP1 would be
You wanna come in and play with the
anything
gold.
past TP1.
You wanna come in and play with the gold. Body.
And depending how this trade acts, could be a trade I add to. It just depends how it acts. But I'm gonna wait for the next 15 minutes. 1 million, 1 million on the drawdowns footy. 20% on prop, percent 3%. Y'all are so funny. Yeah, this may be a trade I add to, chat. But again, waiting for the next 15-minute candle. Not gonna add to it right now. We got 13 seconds. Need another 15-minute candle, and then we'll think about the adding. Alrighty, brand new 15 of this. Brand new 15. Okay, step away for a second. Okay, I'm gonna add to this. I'm gonna move my stop loss down to these highs. Bigger position now. The average entry moved down a bit. Do some math here. We need 17.25 points from the average entry. 17.25, 513.25. This should be break even on the day. And then anything under TP1 should be profit for them. If I did my math right. Let me redo that math. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Let's redo the math again. 17.25. Did I measure that right? 17. 13.25. I did measure it right, chat. Okay. So a little bit more of a risky play here. All right, whenever you add to a position, makes it a little bit more riskier. Move the stop loss down to the previous high here. Looking for price to continue down to 477. I'm gonna move this down because our average entry moved down. Forgot to adjust that. 53 points would be amazing. I believe that would make this a 1K setup, which would really make up for the minus 345 on the day, right? Again, this is why we don't mind $300 losses, because if we can make 1,000 in our setups, then obviously the $300 losses aren't too bad, right? Price is spiking down into the 20s. We're in the 20s now. We want to get into the teens. Looking for 13 for that break even on the day. Looking for 13. See if we can get back down into the 20s. No crash out tweets, Trump.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
No crash out tweets. Don't you send out any crash out tweets right now. 500 of the 2002 trades only. Nice. Great job, Opportunity. Nice. Nice. Let me know in the chat, those of you who've watched the stream, if you learned something this year, even if it's one thing, even if it's one thing for you to take away. Have you learned something from watching these streams? It could be as small as patience, it could be anything. Let me get a 1 in the chat if you learned something from these live streams. Ling, hello. It could be the reality of day trading. It could be that. But let me know in the chat if you learned something. Did you learn something this year from these live streams? If anything, I want you to learn that trading is not perfect. So don't get on yourself if you feel like you're not trading perfectly, because perfect doesn't exist. If you're a perfectionist, you gotta let that go when you're day trading. You're gonna take losses, right? You're gonna have those nice wins. You're gonna have those struggle points. It's very normal. You're gonna have those disciplined times where you're like, damn, I should have been disciplined here, right? But no matter what, even if you're stepping backwards, as long as you're overall moving forwards, that's all that counts, right? Think about a learning curve graph. It doesn't just go up, right? You go up, you take some step backs, and you go up, take some step backs, right? But overall, you want to go up, right? So overall, you want to make sure you're improving every day. Just getting 1% better every day makes you improve, right? Learn that having no trade days is fine, even if it's your full-time job. Yes. Love that, Saxy. I love that. Yeah, chat, go ahead and put what you learned. Because maybe if you put what you learned, you will, how do I say, help somebody else in the chat. You should update your buy stop to 10 contracts. Yeah, I did. You didn't see me do it? And I'm kind of quick. I placed it on and I put them together. They're on the same line. Oh, let me see it. See, there's two here. I have 2 5s. They're together. Thank you though. Thank you, DK, because you know sometimes I forget. I do forget to do that, so thank you so much. Y'all put a W in the chat for DK. W lookout. W lookout. Thank you for that. But yeah, I did do it. It was just really quick. You guys probably just didn't see it. If you rewind the stream, you'll see me do it. W for DK in the chat. Let me give you W. Appreciate that. It can get distracting when you're live streaming, for sure. Like trading's like a challenge every day, right? Yeah, trading's like a challenge every day. If you like puzzles, or if you like strategy stuff or strategic stuff, or if you like challenging yourself, challenging your mind, you're gonna like day trading, you know, because it is. That's solve the puzzle of the day, right? And there's different ways to solve the puzzle of the day. A good way to put it. That's probably why I like it, because I love puzzle stuff. Anybody else in the chat? You guys like puzzle stuff? Solving things? Nice to challenge yourself. So again, if we hit TP1, TP1 is there so that I can reference where break even on the day would be. Anything below TP1, hey!
Oh shit! Oh shit!
That's TP1, chat. Anything below TP1 is profit on the day. Green for the day. Am I gonna trail it? Not yet. We just now smacked it. A lot of people get anxious and like, oh my god, let me move it right now. But we're still very close to it. I want to see price come down a little bit further before I trail it at break even on the day. We're at 13. I want to at least come down into the 500s. At least down to 500 before I trail it at 13. So here we're actually gonna get a new 5-minute candle right now. So it'd be nice to see this 5-minute candle make a top wick, push down into the 500s. Would be nice, because then we can trail really nicely at break even on the day. So don't move it too suddenly, chat. You know, give it a second. 503, 505. $504. I want to see 500s. 502, 501, 500. There we go. We're gonna trail it. 555, 513. 0.25. We're gonna trail it at break even no matter what. Today is not a red day. We might have took our first loss of the month, but it's not our first red day. Nope, no red days this month. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Let's go. And that's how you do it. See how you just have patience? We're not chasing losses. Nothing like that. We're taking our time. We're evaluating. We're strategically adjusting. Strategically adding to positions at specific times. Let's get some hype in the chat. Come on. W's, fire. What you got for me? Get some hype in the chat. It's that time. Come on. Can we get a 1K trade? We're $300 away from a 1K trade. 300. 1K trade. Come on. 725, 730. 720, 730, 740. 1K, come on. Spam up 1K in the chat. Spam up 1K in the chat. Can we see a 1K setup? What a risk to reward this is. Oh my goodness. Can we get a 1K setup, please? Please. 1K, come on. We need to make up for that L this morning. Come on. Don't you be like that, Nasdaq. Give it to us. Come on. We're so close. We are so close to 1K. Holy. L candle. That is a L candle. Holy, flip that candle bearish for us. Come on. Come on. Come on, 1K trade. Come on down to TP. Come on, there you go. There you go. Come on, flip it. Flip it. Flip it. Come on. Now we're not going to leave with nothing, chat. I do have it trailing at our break even on the day, 345. The market is marketing here. The market is marketing. Come on, Nasdaq. 1K trade. 1K trade. Come on. Hose is mad. You guys are funny. Just seen that in the chat. Hose is mad. I was busy and I heard the noise. Looked at my trade. Hey, that's a great feeling. I learned patience from you. That is golden. Thank you, opportunity. 1.7K. Let's go. Nice. Nice, nice. 800. I saw 800. All right, we're gonna trail it at like, I don't know how much this is, 6 something. I think this is like $600 at 502. We're gonna trail it right above those wicks. So at least today is a green day now. So at first we trailed it where we're break even for the day. Now we trailed it where we're green for the day. So see how we're taking our time and we're slowly, you know, slowly getting into it. It's not right away. Give it a couple minutes. Move the trailing. Give it a couple minutes. Move the trailing. You got that, chat? Let me get a 1 in the chat if you got it. Let me get a 1 in the chat. $800. Can we see 1K? $200 away from 1K. Can we get a 1K trade? Come on. Come on. Don't you be like that, Nasdaq. Don't you be like that, Nasdaq. Nasdaq got an attitude today, chat. What's up with it? I got an attitude today. What do? We didn't do nothing. We're encouraging it. We're hyping it. What is this? What are those, chat? What are these candles? These are 1 minute candles. Ridiculous. No, seriously, it's ridiculous. Just come on down. We're below 500, by the way. We're in the 90s, but I want to see the 70s. That's where TP is for 1K trade. TP is in the 70s. We're in the 90s. We only need like 15 more points. Come on. Come on. 15 more points. Come on. We're in the 80s. We're in the 80s.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
We're in the 80s, ladies and gentlemen. We are at $800, $200 more. We're good to go. 10 more points and we hit 1K. 10 more points. Come on down to 85. There we go. Can we see 82? $900. So close. 935, 920, 960, 980, 1K. I just saw it. 1K. Keep the 1K trade. Let's go, chat. Let's go. We're going to trail it right there. 1K done. Done. That's it. That's it. That's how you do it. That's it. That's it. 1K. We're done. TP smash. That's it. W's. Straight W's. Oh my goodness. We trailed that so professionally. Great job, y'all. Great job. What a professional trailing stop that was. Holy. Okay, so this was intense. Let's review it. Let's review it. So we go from entering the trade to possibly doubling up on our position, adjusting that stop loss to the appropriate spot, making sure TP1 is break even for the day because we started off in the red. I sat up. Yeah, I did sit up. You get to TP1, okay, break even for the day. Give it a couple minutes. We're pushing through TP1. Okay, let's trail it at break even. Pushing through to the goal, right? That's professional trailing, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's update the P&L. What are we up? 700? 690? 690? $6.90.
No, I'm not eating at McDonald's. I was getting a coffee at McDonald's.
What? I thought we're up 700. I thought we're up 700.
They got me fucked up. I might do some dumb shit. They got me fucked up. I might do some dumb shit.
Are you kidding me? 700. We're going for 700. We only made 690? Huh? Okay? Que pasa? What? $10? $10. That is so petty, bro. That is so petty. I can't take it.
What was the reason? What was the reason? I just explained the reason. What was the reason, bitch?
Nah, I'm gonna be salty about that $10, chat. I'm gonna be hella salty. What the hell was that? But you know what? I did close. Okay, we were down 345. And technically, when I saw it, I closed at 1,035. Did you guys see the screen? It said $1,035. So if I closed it at 1,045, it would have been 700, huh? Man, we got scammed. We got scammed, chat. We got scammed. But let's play that feature for the W song.
I blow a bag today. I don't do nothing for games. I blow the bag today.
What a way to end off the stream. Make sure you like up the stream, y'all. Don't forget to give the stream a like. It was the coffee. The coffee was $10. Holy opportunity. All y'all need to do some work for today. Thank you, opportunity, for coming through. Congratulations on a good analysis. Thank you, y'all. It's just $10 still good. Yeah, I know. We're just making jokes here. Alrighty. Wow. So if you count contract fees and all that stuff together, you count contract fees and losses combined today, we lost 365. If you count all the wins, we made 1,055. But when you do that math together, we're up 690, as you can see here, right? It shows you everything right here. All right, and that's just for today. So first L of the month, but it's not the first red day. We have 0 red days this month. So you see what I mean, chat? You could still have a loss, but still end the day in the green. You just can't approach it by, oh my God, get into the next trade, get into the next trade, get into the next trade. This one's gotta work, it's gotta work, it's gotta work. You don't have to force something to work, right? You wait, you watch, you evaluate for the next setup, you see it, you execute it, right? Maintain that risk management. If there's an opportunity to double up, be my guest. Take that opportunity. Why did I double up on this trade? Well, by the time price came back down into 525, my bias was 477 all the way. My bias was we're coming all the way down here. My next level here, right? So that was that. Now, before I took an extra trade, we had a nice pullback. We had another pullback, right? So we added in the pullbacks, right? We added right here. Instead of stop loss being here, move the stop loss down to right here, right? Making this loss not as big, okay? Because adding to the trade here, if we kept the stop loss here, well, this is going to be a huge stop loss. It's going to be almost $1,000 risk, right? So we move that stop loss down above this high, and this is a better stop loss than this, right? As far as positioning goes, position side, right? Yeah, if I see a nice, valid, better stop loss, and I can add a position, then that's a green light go. Right? Thanks, Susan. Easy with the 100. Alright, chat, that was great. That was great. I think, forgot to take a screenshot. I told you I gotta take screenshots while we're in the trades because they come out blurry on stream for some reason. Through the stream processing here. This is what we'll do. W day. I'm gonna play a little bit of crash out chess. If you want to watch me for a little bit, if you want to chat with me, you're welcome to chat with me. If you have any questions, you're welcome to ask me questions. We're gonna play a little crash out chess. I just need to put the air on though, because it's getting hot in here. Alright. Crash out chess is in full effect. Let me know in the chat if you start playing chess since watching me. Keep in mind I'm playing bullet on stream. I'm not playing the slow version, so I guess there's gonna be a lot of mistakes made. Holy, aggressive! Aggressive! Aggressive. I'm gonna let you take. Takes. Takes. Take it! You don't want to take it. Takes. Oh shit, calculated that one wrong. Over here. Oh my god. Oh my god. My god. Oh my god. Crash out chess in full effect. Check. I didn't know what to do there, chat. I didn't know what to do there. Maybe I should have I should have just moved up. I would have moved up. Then what? Yeah, still not winning there. Still not winning there. That's a loss either way. Once you get to win, do you stop? When I get a win, I usually stop when I hit my daily profit goal, but it depends on the market conditions. These market conditions aren't in a condition where I'm going to continuously be trading because it's so chopped. So this month, when I get a win, I just stop. Usually, most of the time. It's not the ideal market condition. That's a great question. But yeah, I have a daily goal. If I hit the daily goal, I keep on trucking. Move on with my day. Hanging. Got two things here if you move that night. You're not gonna move that night though, because I know you don't want to lose this. Alrighty. We can do that. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Right, we got a player. Oh, now this is getting boring. I'm gonna work over here. Let's go for that. Go for that. Go for that. Thought it was hanging. Now I'm gonna go for this. If they move it, I'm going for that. Well, actually, I'm not gonna go for that. But I'm gonna go for this. Okay. No! I ran out of time! I made a brilliant move. I was probably taking that rook, huh? No, we're about to be winning. What's my daily target? Right now my daily target is 600 or more. So yeah, right now it's 600 or more. Yeah, I'll pull up the plan in a second for you guys. I showed the plan, I think last time I showed it was Saturday or Friday. There, I'm risking 400 per trade, and I am going for $600 more on the day. I'm leaving it at that. Here. Back it up. Takes. Doesn't take. There you go. Goodness gracious. Time's running out. Time's running out. Okay. What? Did I run out of time? Come on. Come on, because I ran out of time. Come on, bro.
Walking into the signs, red flashing lights by your side. Take a number this time. You can't save it tonight. Can't save it tonight. She said, take it, I want more, nothing like ever before. I
Deep Gingies.
take it, I want more, nothing like ever before. I can give it all. Tell me, have we met on a night out or in something that I read? That instead, I'ma find out. Heard it from a friend that you spent and you're running out. Take it now. Tell me, have we met on a night out or in something that I read? That instead, I'ma find out. Messages you sent to what end? You're hiding now. Why the doubt? Tell me, have we met? Heard it from a friend. Taking too long.
Winning on time. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, doing so bad today, chat. What's going on?
On the phone,
What's going on? Ooh, trickster. Don't pre-move me. Don't pre-move it. Wait. Oh my god, free queen! Oh my god! Oh, see, I told you this is crash out chess. I told you, chat. I told you, chat. Crash out chess. There is no way. There is no way. Holy. Oh my goodness. Yep. 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 Oh, I'll make my way over there. I'm gonna make my way. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. 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 Crash out chess.
Let me take you back to a time when love was as precious as diamonds. Where if you search, you would find it. I know that.
Yo, what was that game? What was that game? Okay, okay.
I'll treat you different, show you commitment. She might be my baby, let me love you crazy. Let me hold you down like gravity to the ground. Oh, she might be my baby, I ain't gonna be shady, I ain't messing around. Let's fall in love, I won't let us fade
Back
away. Even when we old and gray, know that I'll be here to stay. Let's fall in love, I won't let us fade away. Even when we old and gray, know that I'll be here to stay. And give you that red.
What? Why would you give me a free queen? What the hell was that?
This ain't gonna be no broken promise. No show, girl, I'm just being honest. I'll give you what you've been missing. Kisses in the rain, I love away your pain. That is all
Somebody got popped.
I'll give you. No reason to go back on my love. I'll hold you so
Popped
tight
and
to
popped.
be snug.
Alright, we just need to clean up these pawns. Clean up these pawns. Pawn cleanup.
I won't let us fade away. Even when we old and gray, know that I'll be here to stay. Let's fall in love. I won't let us fade away. Even when we old and gray, know that I'll be here to stay. And give you that retro love. Give you that retro love.
They're just trying to win on time. Ness is going down still? Yeah? Ah. Free queen! Free queen! Uh-oh. Don't crash out. Don't crash out. Don't crash out. Okay, they resign. We got one, chat. We got one. GG's. W resign. Appreciate that. Instead of crashing out, that's really appreciated. Yeah, I gotta give up the rook. I think if they go here, I can move up. I ran out of time. I ran out of time in that one. Could have held. There's never a should have in trading. You have to practice gratitude. Be grateful for what you have. You know? What the hell? Hell no, get this shit out of here. Get this out of here. Hell no. Get it all the way out. Cancel it out. Take that and it's checkmate. Take it and it's checkmate. I dare you to take it. I dare you to take that knight. I dare you to take that knight. I dare you. It's your turn. Take that knight. Take it. Take the knight. Yeah, now you don't want to take the knight. Crash out chest in full effect, chat. Full effect. Full effect. Checkmate right. Oh no, no, because they made room for it now. Oh, they see it. They see it. They see it. They see it. Over here. All right, let's start a different way. Let's go out that way. Milo, move. Hey. Out, check in full effect. Got the fork. Back down here. Move this out of here. Take that piece. Or you don't want to take it. Running out of time, running out of time. Running out of time. And that queen, they take it, we'll take it. Stop that right there. We're gonna stop all that action. March towards the king here. Here we go. Wartime. Marching towards that king. Jack. 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 And I'm gonna go here. I want this queen out of my way. Move it. Here. Move that queen out my way. Thank you, queen trap. Jack. Oh. I'm gonna sacrifice it. Ah, no, we ran out of time. No, checkmate was coming there. Away. I guess we're just doing a trade-off. Let's just trade. This out of here. Let's pin this to the queen so you can't move that pawn. Okay, unpin. Come over here. Protect this center here. We got a good center. Takes. Okay. Oh my God, no, I crashed out. No, no. Yo, what type of crash out move was that? We gotta resign that. That was terrible. What the hell was that? What was that? What was that, chat? Unreal. They aborted the game. What happened? Whoa.
She looks deep into my eyes, remain silent. The problems in her head pile up again and again. She she tells me how sick she is. Everything is so hard for her. Why don't you just tell me? Everything could be so simple, but you want to make it difficult for yourself, for yourself, for yourself, for yourself, for yourself. Why don't you just tell me? Everything could be so simple, but you want to make it difficult for yourself,
Yeah.
for yourself, for yourself, for yourself, for yourself. I will take your heart, count the time of love until it is over. You should have thought about your problems wouldn't go away by themselves. I will take your heart, count the time of love until it is over. You should have thought about your problems wouldn't go away by themselves. I guess we will split away.
Got 12 seconds.
More of your makeup
12 seconds.
my feelings are replaced. Time to end this phase. I guess we will split our ways. The more of your makeup in my face, my feelings are replaced. Time to end this phase.
That was an interesting game. That was an interesting game. I ain't gonna lie. That was very interesting. Right. That all the way back. Push that all the way back. Get back. Okay. Get back. That. Resign that. What? Why'd you just give me that? Oh, check. What? Got an end game now. Check. Trade me. Trade. Send. Can't move it. Hey, let's do check and take this free. I can move that, but you didn't move that. Check. Take that. Walk this up for a clean. Queen me, queen me. Yeah, yeah. YouTube XP system is rigged. How am I number one? It's go by the current time. Currently, you got 200 points. Second place is Jay Bird. Third place is Tracy. Fourth place is Amber. Fifth place is Bridget. Top 5 chatters today. Interesting. Right. Right. I can't discover a checkmate here. Yeah, I can't come up with one. Crash out. Takes. And one on time. No way I'm top yapper. That's funny. Top yapper is hilarious. Top yapper goes to player 1. Player 1, and the award goes to and pin it. Not see that. Did not see that. Go, 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 go. Come on, we on a timer. Come on. I know, I messed it up there. See, you're doing... Yeah, they left. They left. I messed them up. I know what opening they're doing. I messed them up. Why we abandon games, man? We got... Come on. They left the game. Yo, people get so hung up on openings, man. If they're not able to do their opening, they just be leaving. They get so mad. Crashing out is crazy over opening. I get it, though. I get it. You just gotta find a different route sometime. You know? I'm just like that. I should have took with the fakes. I mean, okay. I'll take that. I'll take that. Checking 10. Checkmate. Hey, we got one. Jeez. That was not a fun one for that one. For that person. That's a checkmate where you're like, what the heck? Okay, we traded queens. Like, what award do we want from this, right? When you don't memorize the entire trap, so you gotta quit the game. Hilarious. Hilarious. Like, shit, I forgot the next step. Shit. Whoa there, buddy. Whoa there. Hey, we need to clean up points now. That one up. Messed that one up. Messed it up. Wow. That's all I'm gonna say. Wow. What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? Holy. Holy. Oh my goodness. All right, enough of this check. What was this game? What on earth? What is going on? What? What? What just happened? That just put me through like mental gymnastics. I don't even know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. That was interesting. All right, chat. I think that's it. Why does my phone keep ringing? I think that's it. Let's take a look back into the market. W day, moving on up towards our goals here. Let's take a look at what happened. Oh, I thought somebody in the chat said that it was selling off. It only went 20 points below it. Coming back up now. We're coming back up. Are we gonna get another gaming stream? Yeah, I know. I've been slacking, huh? By the way, chat, we're officially up $5,000 with the micros. 5K. As of today. That's as of today. Fill the daily gap in reverse. Yeah, you called that too, Jay. Jay called that. 5K with the micros. Today is day 13. Today's day 13. Now, that doesn't count the weekend, so technically we're like 17, 18 days in, something like that. If you count the weekend, but I'm counting trading days, Monday through Friday. Today's day 13. Up 5K with micros. How many people do you see make $5,000 with micros? You see it all the time with the minis, but you don't see trading consistency with the micro. Yes, of course, it's easy to do it with the minis. We get it. We get it. You can do 20, 40, $60 a point. Cough. Yeah, we get it. I was really aiming for 50% of the previous daily trend. 23, 4, 28. Very close enough. Nah, you had it. You had it. You had it all the way. Thank you, player. What's up, She Slays? She Slays is still here. Who's still here in the chat? Who's still here in the chat? Today's not my chest day, I guess. Today I'm just kind of, I don't know. I'm sleeping on the chest. What's going on? I took more L's today on chest than I think I've ever took in a day. Holy L's. A lot of losses on chest today. Present. Love to see it. Squeezy. I see Quasi Bear too. I'm thinking. Just the 1 o'clock candle. Oh, you got like about two, three. You got about 3 1-hour candles left in this session. As far as the next 3 1-hour candles, I mean. Be kind of GG. That's for. Be GG's chat. I think it's GG's chat. I think we did well today. Just need a bit more confidence on my daily bias. Alright, chat. I have no idea what I'm gonna do today. Yeah, I should have made some plans. I was out all last night. I am a little tired, I ain't gonna lie. I think what I'm gonna do today. I don't know what I'm gonna do today, chat, but we do have our E-Lite stream in the evening today, so I'll see the E-Lite members later on today on stream. I'll look forward to that. Other than that, I think we are good. Sound good, chat? I think we're good. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Oh wait. You guys got questions? Anybody here have questions before I leave? Let's see. Simple and easy cooking channel. Hello, I wanted to how to sign up for Take Profit Trader 50K challenge thing. The 50K challenge is an evaluation, so you have to go to the website, pull it up for you, and you sign up. I do have a code for a discount, but if it's not something you understand what it is, then please do not sign up until you fully understand what it is, so that you're not wasting money. Remember, we want to set ourselves up for success. So as always, As always, make sure you do your research before you sign up for something. There, you go to the website, you choose the 50K, you do start now. And you gotta sign in with an email password. If you don't have one, create an email and password, real simple. And then that's it. That is it. Make a video how it's done? No, because they have plenty of instructions up there. You gotta learn how to read as a professional. If you're going to be your own boss, if you're going to be an entrepreneur, you're getting into entrepreneurship, you gotta learn how to read unless you're able to hire a lawyer, right? Hire a lawyer to read for you, but no, I think it's good discipline to try to understand something, because as a professional, those are things you need to do to be successful. But I'll give you a summary. The challenges are essentially prop firms, right? What does a prop firm do? They offer you an account, but you have to reach a certain profit target. So for the 50K, you have to make $3,000 profit. Okay. But you can't lose so much money. So they have what's called an overall drawdown. You can't lose more than $2,000 in your 50K account. So if you lose $2,000, you're done. That's it. You lose the challenge. So that's what the drawdown is. Okay, so you want to become familiar with trading terms. If you're not already familiar with those trading terms, you shouldn't be taking any trades yet. Okay, so you want to go back to the basics and learn the fundamentals of trading, understand the terminology, get into trading, right? Anything you do, you go into basketball, you don't just shoot the ball and be like, oh my god, I made a shot, sign me up for the team. No, you got to learn how to dribble the ball. You got to learn the fundamentals, right? The same thing in trading. You must learn the fundamental terminology. Okay, if you know the fundamental terminology, then you know what drawdown is, right? You know what all the words to talk about are. Okay, but yeah, the point of it is to give you more capital, more leverage than you would in your own personal account. Okay, you can easily make thousands of dollars with these accounts, versus if you have your own personal account, you need like 20, 30K or more in those accounts to even try to make that type of money. Okay, average person don't have 10 grand, 20 grand, 30 grand to just throw in their trading account. People have bills and savings and other things going on, right? So that's the point of prop firms. It's for you to excel in your skill, right? But if we have no idea what we're doing, if we don't know what it is, then there's no point in signing up. Learn what it is first, and you sign up when you're ready. What are the best futures to pick? Like trading, like the pairs to trade? That's going to depend on you. There's no best pair. There's no such thing as a best pair. So as far as what's the best pair to pick, that's going to depend on you. Trading, there's no one shoe fits all, right? There's no one size fits all. You may be good at trading Nasdaq. You may be bad at trading US 30. You may be good trading gold. You may be bad trading silver, right? It depends on you. So what you want to do as a beginner is decide which pair, right? And the only way to decide is get up here on this chart. After you learn the fundamentals of reading the charts, go ahead and pull up US 30 chart. You have trouble reading it or it's not really flowing with you, move on. Go to gold, see if you like gold. Go to NAS, right? You have to try it out to see what you like, because it's going to depend on you. And I'm going to emphasize you, because in trading, it's all about you. I'm new here. Do you trade ICC or other complicated stuff? No, I trade my own personal concepts. I don't know what ICC is, but I trade my own personal price action concepts. I'm self-taught. I keep it simple. So is the profit in the drawdown per week or what? Now, so the profit, so let me, there it is. Okay, let's use the 50K for an example. The profit target is $3,000. So that's just in general. You need to make $3,000, aka your account balance needs to say 53,000. Boom, you pass. Once you pass, you get the funded account. Okay. And the funded account is the account you can take withdrawals from, right, with your profits. Now, as far as the daily drawdown, that's just in general. Overall, you can never, so whatever 2,000 minus 50K is 48,000, right? While you're doing this challenge, your balance can never say 48,000. Okay? You can never go down to 48,000. So yeah, it's very strict, right? You can only lose so much money. So now you got to think about it, right? How much money are you going to risk per trade? You want to split up your risk. You're not going to risk 2,000 on trade because now you're risking your entire account, right? So the psychology trick with these is, yeah, it says 50K, but technically you got a $2,000 account. You want to be technical, right? Because you can only lose 2,000. So you don't want to be that person that's over leveraging, over risking 1,000 per trade, risking 700, 800 per trade, because that's all you see people doing online. Claiming they can pass them one day, all that yada, yada, yada stuff. But these people don't live my lifestyle. I live this lifestyle. I've been living this lifestyle for years. Okay, there's a difference. There's a difference between some kid getting rich online from following and somebody who actually has it and does it. Okay, there is a difference. I teach you guys how to make money the right way, and how to continuously make money, and how to keep making money. You don't want to make some casino gambling money and then what? Back to your 9 to 5 in another year? Right? You want to learn how to make money and consistently make that money. You want that money to keep flowing back to you. You don't want to go backwards. We want you to keep marching forwards, right? Here's the trade depend on your level of anxiety and what you can handle. Yeah. So yeah, y'all. So if you're new to trading, depending on which pair you trade, thank you for bringing that up, Jay. Depending on which pair you trade, some of them move a little slower. Like the S&P, for example, S&P 500 moves a lot slower than Nasdaq and US 30. They move faster than S&P, right? So different pairs move slower than other pairs. Fair enough. Fair play. I mean, you'll get used to it no matter what the speed is. If you are practicing and you're studying your charts, I'd recommend Saturdays. That's how I learned. When you're learning how to read the charts and you're learning how to read these candlesticks and the direction, you want to practice when the market's not moving, right? So you can study the history of price, right? You want to pick a model, study that model, get a couple examples of that model, and then, you repeat those same patterns. Good question. Yeah, so the $170 a month fees. So that is the original price. So basically, when you take these challenges, you have to pay a monthly fee until you pass. So let's say, well, August is almost over, but let's say you bought the challenge in August. And let's say the 19th. Let's say you bought it today on the 19th in August. You got 30 days. You got till September 19th to complete it. If you don't complete it, your profit target, 3,000 by September 19th, then you're gonna get charged for that subscription again. But what I have, if you see up there, promo code officialN, use code officialN, you don't have to pay the $170. Okay? I seem legit. I've been trading up here for 5 years. You got 5 years of live trading stats on me. I can't make it up. I literally can't lie because it's 5 years of live day trading, Monday through Friday. 5 years, 60 months. Live trading stats. I've been here before the prop firms. I've been here before all this yada yada. Let's go back and forth with streamers. Let's be Twitter influencers. I've been here before all that shit. Been up here trading with y'all. Long time. And before that, I was trading on Twitch. We've been here. We've been here. I don't need to front my money in y'all's face. Y'all know I don't care. I don't care. People who have money don't need to flaunt their money. And the more you guys meet people with money, I promise you guys, the more you network, the more you meet people with money, you're gonna be like, wait, they don't flex. Wait, you can't even tell. I tell y'all, You can spot fake from a mile away, chat. You can spot it. People who need validation from the internet is a deeper issue underlining there, or they make their money from the internet. That's why they got to keep posting it. Y'all catch on to it. I promise you, you guys are gonna catch on to it. But yeah, with my 40% off code, it won't be 170. It'll only be 120. So it'll be, or is it 110? 120, chat. 120, yeah. 119, I think, to be exact. Let me get my calculator, y'all. Y'all know I'm on the West Coast. Good morning for me. I know it's the morning for me. All right, 60% price, 119, 102. It's too early. Okay, it'll be $102. There you go. Yeah, with my code, it'll only be $102. On top of that, usually when you pass these, you have to, if it says 100, that's good. Yeah, so it's only $102 with my code. Now, when you pass, usually you have to pay an activation fee. And that's not just with this prop firm, that's with all the prop firms. Usually you have to pay an activation fee. With my code, it takes away your activation fee. So the activation fee with Take Profit Trader is usually $130 per account. Activation fees to activate it when you pass. You activate your funded account. No activation fees. I'm saving you guys $130 too. So really, if you pay for it and you pass, you only paid $102 for one account. Now, if we take Topstep, for example, you guys know Topstep, that's the other prop firm. They have a live stream too. Topstep, yes, it's $50 for 50K on Topstep. Let me get the Topstep website so you guys can see it. But, wait, no, that's not Topstep. What website did I just go to? What the heck? Hold on, chat, I got you. I got you. So if you guys go to Topstep, I know you guys see that it's $50 a month. Their subscription is $50 a month. Fair enough. But I will say it's $50 up front, but their activation fee is $150. So when you pass, you pay $150. So technically, you're paying a minimum of $200 per account with Topstep. Not including if you have to subscribe again. So what I'm saying is with my code, there's no activation fee. You're just paying the monthly subscription fee. If you pass in a month, then that's it. But just keep in mind with Topstep, you're paying $200 per account no matter what. But with Take Profit Trader, you're only paying like $102 per account. I say per account because some of you guys buy 2 accounts at the same time. Some of you guys buy 3 accounts. You can only have a max of 5 accounts. Now, if you guys are new to my channel, I'm going to show you guys something. One thing I'm going to point you to is my shorts if you want to see an example of our trades. Or if you want to see the $1,000 trade we took today on stream, you can rewind the stream. A 1K trade today on stream. But if you guys want to see my shorts, you guys want to see what we do on stream, you can see them there. If you guys go to playlist, you're going to see I have a playlist. I did a 100K Topstep account live on stream from beginning to end, micros only. Real risk management, real trading. We also traded it all the way up to the payout, so you guys how to get the payout, all that good stuff. I also did 5 50K accounts with Take Profit Trader live on stream as well, okay? So if you guys want to see that, I put it in a playlist for you. I did this I think I did it in April this year with you guys on stream. From beginning to end, micros only, we did 5 of the 50Ks account. So right now we're doing 350K evals. So after this, you could say I showed you how to do the 50K, showed you how to do the 100K. After we finish these, you're going to see I showed you how to do the 150K. Cool. Any other questions? So when you pass the challenge, you continue to pay the fees? Nope, no more fees. Finito. That's it. You pass the challenge, you're good. You're good. There's no more fees. But with Take Profit Trader, now each prop firm has their own rules. So with Take Profit Trader, when you pass, okay, we're going to do a 50K for an example. You have to make what's called a buffer. The buffer zone. What about Apex? Apex has a buffer zone too. So the buffer zone for Take Profit Trader is $2,000. So what does that mean? When you pass and you get your funded account, you're gonna get a fresh 50K, okay? But you gotta make $2,000. So you gotta get it up to 52,000. And then anything above that number, you can withdraw every day. So they make you make your own buffer, which I don't mind because that's what you would do in your own personal account. If you had your own, let's say you had your own personal live account. Let's say you had like 30K in there. You're not just gonna keep withdrawing money. You're gonna make a buffer, and then anything above that buffer, you're gonna withdraw to yourself personally, because if you go on a losing streak, or if you're just losing money, you're gonna be withdrawing, and your account balance is gonna be under your 30K, which means you're gonna be losing leverage over time, right? So even when you have your own personal live account for yourself with your own cash, you still create a buffer for yourself. So same thing. But the power of this is what? The power of this is, let's say you get to the 52K balance. Let's say today you make $300. About 52,300. You could withdraw that $300 today. You could withdraw it tomorrow. You have daily withdrawals with Take Profit Trader. And the benefit to that is if you have 5 accounts, really, if you times that by 5, you withdraw 300 out of all 5 of your accounts today. You really withdrew 1,500 today. You made it today, you get it today. So it's really beneficial. I like the daily withdrawals because you can really lock in. You can really lock in. Yes, it takes time. I get it. It takes time to pass. It takes time to build the buffer. But guess what? When you're consistently trading, it's gonna fly right by. It's gonna fly right by. And the reward is amazing. If you start withdrawing 1,000 a day or more, I mean, just think about that. Okay, let's see. Did I miss any questions? Thank you, Lance, for the information. I want to tell you, I very appreciate your honesty. See you tomorrow. Good continuation. Thank you, Marzia. Thank you so much for explanation. I've been watching you for a while, but I'm still learning. No, you're good. You're good. Is it possible to be profitable only using the 5-minute time frame? Joe, great question, Joe. So it's possible to be profitable no matter what time frame you use, but I will tell you, and I explained this yesterday, I'm going to show you something that's called the maze theory. You're probably like, what the heck are you talking about? This is how I teach people. Yes, you can be on that time frame, right? Let's pretend, if we could find one. Let's pretend I put you in a maze, right? You're on the 5-minute. You're inside of the maze. You're looking at it at a lower time frame. You're not seeing the overall picture. Like, yeah, you can see some things, but you're not looking at the overall picture. But if I put you on a bigger time frame, you could see the way out. You could see the overall direction, right? So you don't just want to be on the 5-minute. You want to be able to understand multi-time frame analysis, right? You want to understand how to read it from a higher time frame all the way down. You want to master your craft in trading, not just understand the 5-minute. You can execute on the 5-minute, sure enough. You get amazing executions on the 5-minute, amazing setups. But you still want to be a person that learns how to read overall. Does that make sense? So yeah, it doesn't matter what time frame you trade. You can be profitable any time frame. There's no one size fits all in day trading. Whatever fits you, right? It's just like in school. Some people are good at math. Some people hated math. Some people liked history in school. Some people hated history in school. Some people's favorite subject was gym, right? Your goal is common. We all want to make money. We all want to graduate with our high school degree, but we can all get there in different ways. Some of us excel in other fields. Some of us don't do well in other fields as others, right? But we still have a common goal. In day trading, there's thousands and thousands and thousands of profitable strategies. There's endless ways to make money. So you do whatever fits you. If you got to try different time frames, that's cool. As you try them, you're gonna kind of get a feel. Okay, I like this one better. You know, what's good risk management protocol for 50K. What platform is this? Take Profit Trader. Good risk management protocol for 50K. I recommend 10% of the drawdown. So let's say the drawdown for 50K is 2,000. 10% of that is $200. I wouldn't risk more than $200 per trade. I wouldn't risk more than $200 per trade. Now, if you guys want to watch my playlist, I put the playlist together of me doing all 5 of these at the same time, the 50Ks on stream. So if you guys want to watch that, you guys can let me get the playlist for you if you guys want to see me doing all the 50Ks. It's only like 11 videos. I did it in like, how long did it take us, chat? It took us like 7 days to do the 50Ks. But don't go by my time, guys. Guys, I'm a professional. I've been doing this for years, guys. You know, obviously, I'm gonna get them done quicker, you know. So pay no mind. Don't worry about how long it takes you. Okay. I have more experience. So don't pay no mind about how long it takes me. But if you watch these, I risk between 200 and 300 per trade on these. Switching. Okay, if you click on playlist, here we go. I'll give you guys the link. Love supporting Black creators, so having you in this space is amazing. Paper trading right now, but as I work on it fast. Alright, appreciate it. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you. Hope you're having a great day. Great analogy. Thanks, player. Alright, chat. I put the playlist in the chat for you guys. So yeah, if you click on that playlist, look at it, 111. Are these in order? Oh, okay, yeah. So you're gonna see in this playlist, after I passed the 100K Topstep account, I had it to the side. So you're gonna notice when you watch this that we got the Topstep XFA. The XFA is the funded account. So I got the Topstep funded account here to the left and to the right. So yeah, we're making money in the funded account on the right. I'm sorry, on the left, and on the right is the Take Profit Trader account. Okay. You can see Topstep XFA plus Take Profit Trader. So again, this was after I passed the 100K. And you can see up here, 100K Express account. What was that? We made $400. What was that? Missed the trade. Again, all these are done live on stream, as I've been doing in front of you guys the last 5 years. Everything is done live. I can't make anything up. I can't hide a loss. I can't hide anything.
A little bit of risk here. Right here, we're risking 400. So now we're poll, y'all. Don't forget to vote in that poll. Beautiful.
I think I just closed the trade there. So yeah, you can go through these. This is the entire challenge done. Let's see. What's your suggestion on Take Profit Trading Apex firms? I think you guys should hold off on Apex. Hold it off as like a secondary account. Don't go for it for your first funded accounts because it's pricier. It costs more. And the rules are a little bit more stricter. You don't have daily payouts. You gotta have 8 trading days. You know, you gotta work your way up to it. The payout process for Take Profit Trader is much more simpler. With Apex, you have to make the buffer plus $100.
You wanna come in and play with the gold?
So with Apex on the 50Ks, the buffer on the 50Ks with them is 2,500. But their rule is you have to make 2,500 plus 100. So you actually have to make $2,600. Then anything above $2,600 on your 50Ks, you can withdraw every 8 days. No, we don't like that. Now with Take Profit Trader, the buffer is 2K. Anything above the 2K, you can withdraw every day. I mean every day. Today, tomorrow, the next day, right? You don't have to wait 8 days and all that. So yeah. And I get it. I get it. I know Apex does the 90% off thing. I get it. I know people get excited. They're like, oh my God, Apex allows 20 accounts. Yeah, 20 accounts. You multiply that up, that's good money. So what I would say is work your way up. You know, once you get funded, whether you're with Topstep or Take Profit Trader, then go ahead and try the 20 Apex accounts, right? But work your way up. You don't just go for 20 accounts at a time. Because then you're gonna find yourself spending all this money. Oh my God, I lost the 20 accounts. Paying for it again, paying for it again, pay for it again. Before you know it, you spent thousands of dollars and you never got a payout. Trying to chase a big win, you know, trying to chase big money. You gotta work your way up to success, you guys. You can't just ram through the door, you know what I mean? You can't just be SWAT team out here, force yourself through the door, you know? And what I was saying, the last thing I was going to say about Apex is people get excited about the 90% off when they buy 20 accounts. I get it, because they're like $19 each, $12 each, however much they are. But you still have to pay the activation fees with Apex. The activation fees are like $130 times 20. You have to pay for them all at once. You got to pay $2,600 to activate all 20 of those accounts. So yeah, their 90% off deal may look good up front, but don't forget, you need some cash to pay those activation fees when you pass. And my other thing is you're paying these high activation fees. Now you still got to make the buffer. You still got to make the buffer. And then after you make the buffer, it's got to be 8 trading days. Then you can get paid some money. So it does take time. So it's more of a, it's a big reward. Yeah, it's a big reward at the end, but it's going to take some time to get to that reward. So that's why I recommend, bro, you can do Topstep or Take Profit Trader, get it done in a month, even 2 months. You can get paid a couple $1,000s and then go ahead and try out Apex. That way you're getting paid while you're working on your big accounts. You get what I'm saying, chat? Let me get a 1 in the chat if that makes sense. Why not get paid from Topstep or Take Profit Trader? You better drop my pen. I'm not playing with you. That was my dog, chat. Dog 1. That was one of the dogs. Messing with my stuff. Anyway, why not get paid thousands of dollars and then work on your Apex account? That way you still got payments coming in while you're grinding. You know what I mean? Because some people, I know people, they've been grinding 9 months in Apex and no payouts. And it's like, dang. And they make the buffer too. They just can't get to the payouts. Like, you could have got paid a couple $1,000 from Take Profit Trader by
now. You wanna come in and play with the goat?
Buffer's a one-time thing. So once you make your buffer, take Profit Trader as an example. Once you get up to 52K, anything above there you withdraw. The rule is you cannot lose that 2K. So that becomes your drawdown, just like when you were in the challenge. So if you fall below that $52,000 balance, you can't withdraw. But you also want to take your time, because if you lose that entire $2,000 balance, GG's, your funded account. Now, they do have other cool parameters set in. I gotta look it up to get the exact amount. I don't know if it's 2 months. I think if you have your funded account for 2 months, then if you lose it, you get your 2K that you made with you. The buffer you made, you get to take home that buffer with you. You can start again with a new eval. I don't know if it's 2 months or 3 months. I gotta look it up again, chat. Let me see if I can find it. I can tell you exactly how long you need to have it, which is cool, right? But let's say you have 5 accounts, 550Ks, and you made your 2K buffer. You really got 10K on standby. But if you had your account for at least like 2 months, 2-3 months, even if you lose it, they'll pay you out your buffers as well. You know? Let me tell you how long it is, because I forget off the top of my head. Let's see. Pro account. Goodness, they're gonna put me in read mode, chat. We're in reading mode now. You know what? Why don't I just search buffer? Buffer zone would be So let's go back. Buffer. Maybe just buffer. Okay, let's see. Okay, here you go. All right, so as far as the buffer zone, if you have the account less than 60 days, then you can get 50% of your buffer zone. If you had the account greater than 60 days, then you get 80% of it, because remember, the profit splits are 80%. Because companies got to make money too, right? So even, you know, when you're doing your withdrawals, the profit splits are 80%. Any questions, y'all? Did I miss anything? Yeah, if you guys want to take a screenshot of that, here you go. So if you had that funded account more than 60 days, you can get 80% of your buffer. Oh, someone asked me the other day, so I'll just answer in case you have that question. Somebody asked me the other day if I use Wise with Take Profit Trader or if I do the account bank wire. With Take Profit Trader, I do the account bank wire because it's very quick. Like, it's quick. Like, if I, let's say if I requested a payout this morning, by now, like within like 3 hours, it'll be approved. I'll put my bank information in and it'll be approved very quickly. I'm gonna get that bank wire today pretty quickly, like within an hour or less, sometimes within a couple minutes after I submit it. So the bank wires are very, very quick. With Wise, I don't use Wise with Take Profit Trader. I'd use Wise with Topstep. Because Topstep takes 10 years to bank wire. To me, I don't know about other people. I can't speak for other people. I can only speak from my experience. Topstep bank wire. Hey, Topstep, give me my money. I can't be waiting 5 days, man. I requested it today. I know you guys sent it today. I need my money now. So I use Wise with Topstep because you can request it. They approve it that day. They send it to your Wise the same day. You can get the money the same day. Now, from your Wise app on your phone, you can just wire that to your bank account immediately, you know? So I do use Wise. In case you're wondering. Bye, Lau. Hello. What if you have TraderVate account now? Can you connect the Take Profit Trader account to it? Well, when you sign up with Take Profit Trader, they're gonna give you a login. So they do cover your data fees. They cover your data fees so you can get the real-time data here while you're in your challenge. They cover the data fees while you're in your funded account. Trade that profitably for a little while. You'll get the live account, and in the live account, just like with Topstep and everybody else, in the live account, you got to pay for your own data fees. So yeah, they're going to give you your own login. Now with Take Profit Trader, they give you a login for TraderVate, and they give you a login with NinjaTrader too. So if you want to trade with NinjaTrader, you can trade with them too. I see a lot of people like NinjaTrader. You sure I set up your TraderVate like that? Yeah, actually, I made a video. I made a video for you guys. Pull it up for you. In the video, I couldn't figure out how to change the background, but I figured it out after that, how to change the background color. You can change this background color. I don't know if you guys noticed, but my background color is a dark gray. It's not the default black. I'm gonna give you guys the video right here. TraderVate for beginners. We got 14,000 views on that. I didn't even.
So you're gonna come up here.
Gonna copy and paste that for you guys. Detroit Willie, what's up? Oh, he moved to Oregon. Nice. I'm gonna be a real estate broker. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, there you guys go. I think. Yeah, I explained to you all the fundamentals so that you can get started here, what things mean.
Imagine being able to build an app with
Yeah, all the basics a beginner who never used TradeAway ever before, you would need to set up your chart, okay? This is how your chart defaultly looks. Default. So I don't like grid lines, y'all. I'm so petty. I never like grid lines. So I'll show you how to remove the grid lines if you want, how to change your candlestick colors, how to remove the indicator. It does come with this indicator as a default on if you don't want it. How to change the color, anything you guys need. How to draw on your chart, a TradeAway. I'll show you an example of me entering a trade, all that good stuff. How to set up your trade copier. How to get your stats for the day. And if you want to set it up differently, you can set it up differently, and that's it. That is all she wrote. How you change the background, chart settings, color scheme. We'll do it one more time. See right here, this box. You guys see my mouse? You can see my mouse. See this box right here? Chart settings, color scheme. I saved my color. You gotta save it as a name. I saved my color as dark gray. Defaultly, it has dark and light. So if you changed it to light and you press save, hold on. And the white just lit me up. You can change it to that. That's default, light and dark. Or the color you be careful because the trash can is gonna delete the color you made. You don't want to click the trash can unless you're gonna delete it. So click on the color. I made this color. So how do you make a color? Click edit. When you click edit, you see background right here. You're gonna click background. And you guys can change it to whatever color you want. Save. And boom. Now we're not gonna use that color. But I'm just showing you guys. Imagine if I had it on this color. Watch that video. I signed up on TradeAway for your video. Oh, nice. Y'all, can y'all imagine if I had it this color? GG's. GG's. Oh yeah, let me change it back to dark gray. Oh no, I changed my dark gray to that. No, no. No, hold on a second. Nah, I want it a little darker. Now I gotta change my thing here. A little darker. How's this, chat? Not darker. Got me up here messing with this. I done messed up my settings. Yeah, let's see. Ooh, yep, there we go. I like that dark gray. Does it have red? Yep, you can change it to red. Red? You gonna do a red background? A red background? I gotta see it. Can you send me a screenshot if you change it to red? I'm just curious on your layout. You guys know I love chart art, so I love seeing you guys' different colors. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow on stream. Oh no, you just asked. We're gonna have you guys send in your chart art tomorrow. Yo, we've been live since 6 o'clock this morning. It's 11 o'clock. We've been live for 5 hours and we did 2 different streams. But I appreciate you guys still being here. I think we got up to like 150 viewers today. For most of the stream earlier. Great W today on stream. If you missed it, you can rewind the stream. We got a nice 1K trade. We did take our first loss of the month today. But after that, we got a 1K trade. Made it back. Good profit for the day. On to the next, alright? Alright. Chat, I think we're gonna call it a day here. Thanks for asking questions. That was 40 minutes of questions. Anybody got any last minute questions? Any last minute questions? But that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you guys out. So remember, if I answer your question a certain way, I'm pushing you to the right direction because sometimes I need you guys to practice searching things or think you're on your own because you must embody those habits to be an entrepreneur, right? Remember, when you get into this, you are the boss, right? You are the boss. This is your business. Even if you're not profitable yet, it's your startup business. You're still the boss. You got to embody that boss energy. Are you on every day? Yes. Yes, Ryan, I'm on. I've been on every day on YouTube for about 5 years. I did take a long break last year, so I was off and on last year, but been up here last 5 years, Monday through Friday. Gonna go back to watch. Nice. I wanted to learn your strategy. Would Super Supporter be the best membership? Yeah, just learn my strategy. Yeah. Yep. Give me a banger motivation song for the playlist. Motivation song. I don't know. What song am I gonna send you? Oh my goodness. I don't know. I can't come up with a song. I can't come up with a song. Hold on. I just put my phone in shuffle. Motivation. See, you got me with motivation. I don't know. Throw that phone in shuffle. When do you teach new beginners? I teach beginners. But I do recommend beginners to learn the fundamentals first. So I'm creating a playlist for that right now. So if you guys check out my playlist, you're gonna see last week's stream was on Saturday that I did for beginners, those just getting into futures trading. You can send that to anybody trying to get into trading. I got part 2 coming this Saturday. So I'm gonna give you everything you need to know before you get into futures trading, the steps that you need to become profitable, what you need to learn, all those good things. So part 2 is this Saturday. How do I know where I stand if I'm beginner or intermediate? I would consider intermediate somebody who knows most of the fundamentals of the trading patterns. Like, you know about the different sessions, Asian session, London session, you know about market open, you know about news, you know bearish engulfing, bullish engulfing, just chart basics. If you know chart basics, pattern basics, what else? Yeah, if you're someone who maybe you're trying different strategies, you're just looking for a profitable strategy, but you kind of know how to read the chart, I would consider you intermediate. Speaking of, let me just throw this out there real quick. Advanced is tough because I would consider advanced somebody who is like some of my friends who who are profitable that watch us, they're advanced. They do this. They're consistent. I would consider that advanced. You're consistently withdrawing money, or if overall you've made money. Because I will tell you guys, and my Discord is free, by the way, so go ahead and join the Discord. Just fill out the application seriously, please, because you won't be accepted. I do post free education in there. We're doing homework every Friday. What I was going to say was some of the applications yesterday, the people that put advanced were the people asking like the beginner questions yesterday in the chat, which I find interesting. So you guys don't have to be advanced to join. You can be a beginner. Just be honest on where you are, guys, when you're doing the Discord applications, please. I'm just saying. For those who put advanced. But yeah, the Discord is free. When you join the Discord, I do give a stream summary and the announcements. You can go back the last 5 years if you want to do that. The best way to go back and see all the trades the last 5 years is to just go on my Twitter. But I do give live stream notifications. My links are here. This is for the members. The main chat is here. If you guys want to customize your profile, you can click these buttons. It'll be added to your profile. You guys can post in today's trades. The homework,
You wanna come in and play with the
you're
goat?
gonna get new homework on Friday, so disregard this last week. And you get a free trading journal dashboard. So I made this for you guys to download for free. Free journals for you guys. I did make a pro journal for the members because they're members, you know, they get a little bit more than the free subscribers, but there's a free journal for you guys here. I'm gonna work on making maybe some new color schemes for you guys in case you guys want to try different colors. But yeah. And then whenever we're live on the microphone, you guys can join the live trading lounge. You guys can talk to me on stream. Okay.
You wanna come in and play with the goat? You wanna
Cool.
come in and play with the goat?
Cool. If you guys want to see an example of the journal, let me know. Actually, I'll just show you guys an example. Let me find it. I think it's this file. Is it this file? Gotta sign in. Yes, it is. Okay. Here's an example of the journal that's free for you guys to download in there. You're gonna get instructions. Down below, see my mouse? You can click on these tabs. You got your trading dashboard. I didn't put any trades in here, so it looks like this, but this is gonna slope up as you put your trades in here automatically. Wins, losses, your average win, average loss, your profit factor, all the stuff Topstep has in their dashboard. Your P&L, your win rate, all this information, number of trades, all that good stuff, your balance. Trade log is where you're gonna log in your trades. And then I got a cool calculator here for you. If you want to figure out your required R to R based on you or your required win rate. So for an example, if you're a trader and you're like, hey, Linz, I got a 40% win rate. That's just my style. That's where I'm at. I'm at a 40% win rate. What R to R do I need to be profitable, right? You can come over here and you can type 40, enter. And you're gonna notice your R to R change, right? You need a 1.5 R to R to be a break even. Anything above that is profit, right? So you can adjust this based on your strategy. Be like, hey, Lance, I got a 75% win rate. What R to R do I need to be profitable? Get my mouse right there, change this to 75. Enter. You only need a 0.33. Anything above that is break even. That's below a 1-to-1, right? Like 1/3 of a 1-to-1. So as you notice, the higher your win rate, the less of the R to R you need, right? So if you guys are wondering like, hey, what R to R do I need? What win rate do I need? It's gonna depend on you, your trading performance, right? Everybody's different. You can be profitable with a low win rate, but you do need a higher R to maintain that profitability. If you have a high win rate, you can do low R. Make sense, make sense? Demo strategy, tweaking it. Are almost consistent. Past 2 evals, nice, Ryan. We learn new strategy help. Honestly, you gotta sticking to your strategy, because clearly you're reading it well. If you pass some evals, you just have to like do little tweaks, just like you said you did. You got to do little tweaks. Stick to your strategy. It seems like it's something that's working for you. You're able to pass. Overall, you know, throughout your trading journey, you're going to be tweaking your strategy here and there a little bit. You know what I mean? Just small adjustments. So that's why we have the E-Light session here, because that's where we review New York session. We're like, okay, what did we do right? What did we do wrong? What happened today? And then on Saturdays, I review the week, because I'm always reviewing. I'm always reviewing, you know? Always reviewing. But yeah, if you don't want to change the win rate here, you can also put in an R to R. If you're like, hey, Linz, I'm good at getting a 2x return. What win rate do I need to be profitable? You can put a 2 in here, enter 2 in the R to R category. It'll tell you, hey, all you need is a 33% win rate or above to be profitable. Be like, hey, Linz, I'm only good at doing 1-to-1s. What do I need to be profitable? You can come up here, put a 1-to-1, need 50% or above. Yeah, I got that little calculator for you guys. That is the free journal in the dashboard, in the Discord for you guys. If you are a member, your journal is going to be similar, but you have a little bit more oomph. Now you're going to see this slope up because, let me remove my camera. You're going to see this slope up because I put some examples in the trade log. What's different? Well, they get a little bit extra. They get a discipline score. So I made this automatically calculate for you. When you take your trades, you're going to grade yourself 1 through 5. Okay. And based on that, it's going to automatically average out all your gradings and tell you how you're doing. Overall, your discipline is excellent. You're doing okay. Or you got poor discipline right now, right? You get to reflect in your journal. I also added an average rating setup. So that's going to take the average of your setups. Are you taking A setups? Are you taking B setups overall? Right? It's going to take the overall of what you're doing automatically. So all you got to do is fill out your trading log, and it's going to automatically update your dashboard here. In your trading log, you can say, hey, this was an A setup, B good setup, C questionable setup, D poor setup, right? You taking a lot of C's and D's, then you know where you need to improve on, right? You're like, damn, I'm not taking any A setups. I'm not even taking B setups, right? So this is how you know what you need to improve on to become profitable. And again, you can grade yourself, your discipline score 1 through 5, 5 being horrible, 1 being excellent. Same thing, calculations, and then I gave them a 2025 calendar for the rest of the year. It's gonna turn red if it's a red day, green if it's a green day. Yeah, I think we reviewed everything, all right? So yeah, that is there. Okay. We good, chat? Did I answer a lot of questions? We good? If you guys are wondering why I charge for super supporter, just in case you are new to my channel, that is Saturday's masterclass I host every Saturday. Temporary, I moved them to Sunday because I've been doing those free streams for you guys. But I hosted those classes for free every Saturday on YouTube, teaching my strategy for free to everybody. That was when we had 20-30,000 viewers on this stream. And people are very nasty, and I'm not gonna give myself away like that for people to be very, very nasty like that. You know what I mean? So I took that away. You give stuff away for free, people don't respect it, you know. But if you were here back in 2020, 22, or 2021, if you're here back in 2021, I know you guys were here every Saturday for me. Because you guys gotta remember, I'm giving my time away, I'm giving my hard work away. It took me a lot of time to build my strategy, right? A lot of testing, a lot of failure, a lot of lost money, lots of ups and downs. You guys know, you guys are going through the trading journey right now. Think about what you're going through right now in trading. It's rough. It could be a rough journey, right? So think about when you finally make it. Think about all that stuff you went through. You know? So yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot of time. A lot of time, a lot of money. And it's a lot on your mental. Trading can take a toll. Right?
You wanna come in and play with the goat? You wanna come in and play with the
So yeah,
goat?
I hosted that for free for about a year and a half. Maybe about a year and a half. But yeah, people just didn't respect it. So I took that away. Within taking that away, a lot of viewers left, of course. But that's okay. Because I only want people here who are looking to be a part of the community and become better traders. You know? We have a positive community. We have a supportive community. Everybody matters here, and we're going to keep it that way. Okay? Later, Detroit. I see ya. Alright, chat. Looks like you guys don't have any more questions. I think we're good. We're good? I took it seriously when things started to change. Nice. Trading changed my life. So it certainly will change yours as well. You know, with trading, you can use those profits to go into other business endeavors. You can do a lot. You can do a lot. It doesn't stop at trading. You want to be smart with your money. You want to establish different incomes for yourself to keep going, because I don't know anybody who just trades. I honestly don't. Because I don't just trade. But it is, you know, it's a skill set that can reward you for a lifetime, right? So the skill set you guys are looking into, it's amazing, guys. You guys got a lot of courage to get into day trading. It's not easy. It's something that you can easily quit. So you guys gotta, you know, when you're having a tough time, just remember to give yourself a pat in the back, because it's just not easy. So when you watch me on stream, if it seems like it's easy, just remember that I went through the same things you guys went through. It took me a long time to get here, and that it was not overnight. Okay? Alright, chat. On that note, I think I'll leave you guys there. Thank you guys for watching part 2 of today's stream. I had 2 streams today. Had a nice W today. I'm going to post a screenshot of it in the community tab and on Twitter like I always do. Our stream summaries are ready. Sounds good? Alright, fam. You know what it is. If you're an Elite member, I see you tonight. Everybody else, I'll see you tomorrow morning on stream. Thank you so much, y'all. I hope you have a great day. Don't forget to smile. I'll catch you later.